Hi guys, it's Sophie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I've created this colourful, crazy eye look using the new Yazmae Cosmetics Thirsty eyeshadow palette. If you want to see how I created this look and my first thoughts and opinions on the palette, just keep on watching. So as you can see, I've already done my base and my brows. I will link everything I use down in the description below so you can go and see what I actually got on my face today. Here is the palette. So this is the Yazmae Cosmetics Thirsty palette. It is huge. Obviously this is my face and this is the size of the palette. And this is what it looks like inside. You get a mirror here, which is handy. And then this is the palette. It is so stunning and so gorgeous. This is so bad for me, but I've actually forgot the price, so I'll put it on the screen right now of what the price of this palette is. I do have a discount code which I'll pop on the screen as well that you can use, and I will also pop a link in the description. I'm a Yazmae Cosmetics brand ambassador, but I've bought this palette with my own money and like all views and everything's mine and this video's mine, that kind of thing. Just thought I'd say that. So if I don't like one of them or they don't work or anything like that, I will say, like, I'm not going to tiptoe around the subject. So you get 48 shades. There's a mixture of mattes, shimmers and glitters. The colour story is insane. Like, there is literally every colour under the sun and the shimmers are so pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch a few for you now. So here we have Espresso Martini, Irish Coffee, Black Magic and Champagne. Now we have Pink Squirrel, Limoncello and Tequila Sunrise. Lastly, there is Aurora, Sapphire Martini, Blue Hawaiian and Mint Martini. So obviously that wasn't all of the shades. As you can see, they were just like my faves and the ones I really wanted to swatch. So I'm going to clip my hair back and we're just going to dive straight in. I'm actually quite unsure of what look I want to do or where I want to go with this palette. I think I'm drawn to the pinks at first, so we're just going to start there. I've already prepped my lids with the P. Louise base and I'm just taking this Morphe M433 brush and I'm taking the shade Love Potion. I'm going to pack that on the outer corner of my eye. That is stunning, wow. And do you know what, there's no fallout on that first go. Wow. How gorgeous is that pink? I'm going to take the shade 6 on the Beach. And we're just going to kind of... Oh, wow, okay. I needed a smaller brush. We're just taking that shade, we're just blending it. This shade is like a coral. It is stunning. They blend beautifully together as well. I think this shade isn't as pigmented as the pink shade, but that does not matter because it is building up beautifully. Gonna take a bit of Tequila Sunrise. I'm gonna blend that out even more. Do you ever just start a look not knowing where you're going and then you just have a light bulb moment? I'm like, oh my god, I know where this look's going, because I know where this look's going. Now taking the shade Mimosa and we're gonna blend that on the outer edge. Oh, that's pretty. It's not a bright yellow, it's more like not a pastel yellow, but it isn't as bright as my other yellows. However, when it goes down, it's really gorgeous. What I'm going to do now is just go over with the orange and pink shades again, just because when you do blend them out, you do lose their little bit of pigmentation. So far, this is going really well. There's no patchiness, they blend really nicely together. There's a tiny bit of fallout, just like where I'm going over the shades, but it's nothing drastic, like I can wipe it away. And there's a bit of fallout in the pans, especially with that yellow, because it's quite chalky. To be honest, it's just in the pan, so to me it doesn't really matter. Now taking the shade Aviation, it's this gorgeous purple. I'm just going to pack that on the outer corner because it's going to deepen. Wow, that's a bright purple. I wasn't expecting it to be like that on top of the pink. It's got a tiny bit patchy, but really nothing. I think it's just where my P. Louise base had already set. I'm going to go ahead and do a half cut crease with some Vaseline. Just place it where I want the cut crease to be. At first I really didn't understand this Vaseline trick because I was just like whacking Vaseline on my eye and it ruined my whole eye look. However, I understand now. But if you want to learn it, I think it's on like P. Louise Makeup or something like that, one of their tutorials. Yeah, they show how to properly do it. And just like that, you've got a lovely cut crease. Taking my P. Louise blank canvas, I'm just going to go ahead and cut that crease. Just to blend out the edges, I'm just going back in with that purple shade just to blend away the edge. That purple has got a tiny bit patchy on the outside of my eye. I'm not sure if you can see from here, but it has gone a little bit patchy there. I'm going to take the shade Mint Martini. I'm just going to pack that on that cut. Oh, I think when I first saw this palette, I was most excited about this shade. That is my favourite shade so far. I knew it would be a shimmer that would be my favourite, but wow, that's gorgeous. And that's gone on with a brush as well. You know, sometimes shimmers go better on with your finger. That's gone on with a brush. Just on the other side of that brush, I'm going to take the shade Chi. I'm just going to pack that. Wow. I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't think it was this. They're some of the nicest formulated shimmers ever. They feel so, so creamy and soft. And in the pan, they don't look as shimmery. And I was like, oh, are they going to be fine? But obviously with them swatches, they were gorgeous. And then on the eyes, like even better. Under the eye, I'm going to take the shade Pink Squirrel. This is a really neon pink. I'm just going to place that all under the eye. Oh. That's a really gorgeous pink as well. Make that a bit more cohesive. I'm just going to take that yellow again. I'm just going to run that all the way under. Then obviously it blends with a pink, which makes an orange. So you don't have to actually put the orange on. Colour theory. I don't think that's colour theory. I just think that's basic mixing colours that you do in primary school, isn't it? But if the thought was there. If you just get a little bit of fallout, instead of wiping it away, grab a spoolie and just wipe away like so. And it leaves no marks or anything. It is really, really good. So I'm going to go off camera and do the other eye, and I'll be right back so we can put liner and lashes on. So to finish off my eyes, I'm going to be taking some P. Louise and my Mitchell Acid Rain paints. On my lid for liner, I'm going to be taking the shade Ecstasy. For my waterline, I'm actually not sure what I want to do. I'm either going to do Raver or Nitro. I'm just not too sure which one. I think I'm going to do Nitro, so I'm just going to take a bit on my brush and I'm just going to place that all in my waterline. I'm just popping on some Rimmel mascara. I'm so happy with how this look has gone. Not even that the eyeshadows performed really well, just that I got a look done. I think recently I've been trying too hard and I haven't just like looked at a palette and think, okay, I'm going to pick these colours and just create something. I've been overthinking them, so I haven't been producing looks that I used to love. But I am so happy with how this has come out. Like, this has been one of my favourite looks. Obviously, I've still got to do my lashes, but I'm just going to go ahead and apply some highlighter. I'm just going to take this Glow Up highlighter palette from Primark, and I'm going to mix the shades Love Struck and First Kiss. And this is the final look. The lashes I popped on are the Yazmae Cosmetics London lashes, and my lip combo is this Makeup Academy Intense Colour Lip Liner in the shade Obsession with the MAC Cosmetics Honey Love lipstick and the Be Perfect Double Glazed gloss in the shade Starkers. So that is the lip combo and the lashes. My overall thoughts on this palette is that I love it and it's so worth it. I think it might be my new favourite, especially these shimmers. I did try and use as many colourful colours as possible. However, let me know if you want to see a kind of more neutral toned glam look, because there are so many things you could do with all these neutral tones. So let me know down below if you want to see that. But yeah, the shadows blended beautifully, as you can see. The only colour I had a little bit of problem with was the purple. However, once I did the other eye, it was completely fine. So I think it was just a dry patch on my eye. There was hardly any fallout, especially with them shimmer shadows as well. Literally nothing. In the pan, there was quite a bit of fallout, but like for me, that doesn't really bother me. I would 100% recommend this to literally anyone. It is perfect for anyone. That there is literally everything you need in an eyeshadow palette in this palette. So yeah, I will leave a link down below. I really hope you love the final look as much as I do. And I really hope you did enjoy this video. Please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell on so you get notification I upload a new video. It's all from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.